Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Self Love Commandments by Louise Hay. Today is the 10th Self Love Commandment, and that is mirror work. My name is Dr. Evelet, and I'm the founder of Sacred Lotus Womb Academy. And this is an academy where we learn different courses and different little workshops and little gatherings of women to completely come and get in touch with our own selves. And as part of the Friday Peace meditations, I'm conducting these self love commandments, and this is the 10th one. And you can always go back and look at all the remaining, the 9 self love commandments that we've covered. I've created lovely videos, and there is a little practice for each of the self love commandment. And you can do it at your own time and pace. So today I'm going to talk to you about mirror work. So this is one of the most, I would say, a great tool that Louise Hay gifted to all of us. It is something that we already know. Some of us already are using it and we're doing it as well. But we never looked at it as a tool for ourselves. So when I went for my first Louise Hay's Heal Your Life workshop, where I got trained as a facilitator, and when I did the mirror work for the first time, and it is nothing but looking deeply into a mirror, a handheld mirror, and looking deeply into your own eyes. And when I did that, I could only think of maybe 1,000 ways of criticizing my face, the way it looked, criticizing my own life, and how it sucked, and how I have been a bad woman, bad mother, these all those, kind of big, long list of what I didn't do right, all the guilt, all the criticism, everything showed up. And then I started using it as a tool, as Louise Hay suggested. And she said, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you do before you even brush your teeth, of course, you can go and pee. And after that, because we can't hold the pee for too long, and then you can look in the mirror the way you are at that time. When you wake up, hair all over your place, all over the place. Okay, maybe a little drool on your, on the side of your lips, and not looking pretty in any way, or so called in the worldly way, like, and yet looking deeply into the eyes of that person that who's staring back at you and saying, I love you. I really, really love you. So if Evelet is looking in the mirror, she says, Evelet, I love you. I love and accept you just the way you are. There is not one thing more you have to do for me to love you more, because I love you a lot. And when I started doing this work, in the beginning, it appeared like so fake. I was not even wanting to say these things to myself because I didn't love myself. I was constantly judging myself because the narrative of what others told me, I believed it. And I was using those same narratives against myself. And then began this building of this, sowing that little seedling of I love you, Evelet. And over the years, I loved mirror work so much. I took it very seriously. I'm a good student. I follow it to the T. I started doing mirror work every day. And then wherever I found mirrors, I would look into it. Like in India, here in Mumbai, you will see lots of these bikes parked everywhere, and they have these mirrors. I would peep into them and say, oh my God, you look too gorgeous and hot today, Evelet. And I would keep doing this. And then it became such an obsession that even, on cars which have tinted glasses, I would do that. Not really caring for who's inside. I didn't really care. They must have thought this crack woman has come here and she's, talking to herself. I didn't care. I didn't care at all, not one bit. Because I believed what I was saying. I believed that I'm pretty. I believed I'm beautiful. And then when I started believing it, my outside world also shifted. I would wear simple outfits, and then suddenly they would say, Evelet, what are you doing? Your face is glowing, yeah, these days. Kya kar rahi hai? Which parlor you're going to? What is your skin routine? Hey, what skin routine? There's nothing, no skin routine, man. Nothing I'm doing. Same old. अपना वही चल रहा है. सुबह उठने का, खाना बनाने का, ये करो, वो करो, काम करो. फिर बैठ जाके सो जाओ. That is only going on. And then I realized that my body was listening. It was listening to me saying that you're beautiful, you are gorgeous. And When we are working on the spiritual plane, matter gets transformed. And that is what happened. I started noticing that I look pretty, I look beautiful. I started noticing my eyes. Then I started even dressing up and showing up in the world just as I was. I didn't care. You know, it's very funny when I remember going to church and I used to meet these beautiful ladies and they would say, you know, Evelet, we also want, yeah, to leave our hair grey just like you. But this grey hair, no, it only suits you. It doesn't suit us. ऐसा होता है क्या? इसको सूट हुआ और उसको सूट नहीं हुआ. But I keep telling myself, I love my grey hair. In fact, I love them so much that whenever I would go on these international travel, they would think I'm a foreigner. So funny. They didn't know the difference between grey hair and blonde hair, but it's okay. I'm not judging them. But that is what it is. You got to start believing in yourself and telling yourself you're beautiful no matter what. So in the Friday meditation, you know, one of our participants, Amisha, she said that, you know, many people, whenever we dress up and go for a party, first thing they'll say, "Hey, ये कितनी मोटी लग रही है, ये तेरे को साड़ी ना ये कलर ना सूट नहीं करता है." And my dear Sanu also from the group, she says she was slim and she loved to wear chiffon saris. And they would tell her, "What is this? Kadi Pelwan and wearing chiffon." Are? She loves the feel of the fabric. She wants to feel like that, you know, Bollywood actress. Why not? Who says chiffon saris are to be only worn by the curvaceous looking, fair, you know, ekdam, you know, whatever, hit fit body? ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. Do what you want to do. And mirror work is such a tool to bring you back to that space of fullness and power. So we'll do now a little meditation so that I can stop my bug. Okay. Find a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths. You can even let out a sigh. One more time. And then to go into a deep space within you, your own heart space, or your womb space. And being here in this deep, beautiful inner sanctum within you, notice a mirror in front of you, full length mirror. And now look at yourself. Look deeply into your eyes, really deep. And notice what are the first thoughts, what are you feeling in your body? Do you catch yourself judging yourself, criticizing your features? Keep looking at this wonderful human being in front of you. This being of light, of love, of it all. Created by the Creator with a lot of love and with a lot of attention. How could this creation ever be a piece of junk? So all those who have criticized you in the past, all those who have called you names, who've said that you are not enough, have done it from their own space of insecurity, have done it from that space of feeling that they are not good enough. So look deeply into your eyes and see if there is a message for you. What is this person who is being reflected in the mirror wanting to tell you? Listen carefully. And then when you look at this person, tell this person, I love you. I love you very much. I love and approve of you just the way you are. I love and accept you. I'm sorry I have not loved you enough. Please forgive me for believing what others have told me about you. I thank you because I know you're doing the best you can. And I love you. I have loved you. I love you now, and I will always love you, no matter what. Take a few deep breaths to ground this experience. And gently come back to present time. Thank you for doing this mirror work with me. And you can do it as a practice every day. So find a mirror in your house, or maybe the mirror that is above your wash basin where you brush your teeth, and look at yourself daily, because we brush our teeth every day, so I presume. So before you brush your teeth, look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey gorgeous, hey handsome, I love you. That's enough, one line. And if you feel, no, I can't even say I love you to myself, do it 2 times. Increase the dose of mirror work. So I'll see you around. And if you want to write in the comments what message you got from your own eyes when you looked at them deeply, when you saw yourself in the mirror during the meditation practice, do let me know. I would love to hear. Bye-bye and have a great week ahead. And we're going to celebrate Dasara in 2 or 3 days. So slay those demons within you. Those demons that, others' stories of you that have been created. Slay them and come back to your power, into your fullness. I love you all. Bye-bye.